Here comes Parker now down the left wing. Walks in, shot, oh, and score!
Side the blue line, centers it, Kramer, or O'Brien spins it around and a backhand no-look shot, he scores! They come, Hamer all by himself, one-on-one shoots, oh, and a glove save by Alexander Rogers! Up front, in the slot, Newton scores on the pass from Day! Heller across the blue line, holds on, weaves his way through the defense, backhand scores! Jacob Heller!
Hello, Lancer fans!
This is your Lancer Hockey's Weekly Report. This week's report is brought to you by Mills Collision Center, family owned and operated since 1934. This week, the Lancers took a short road trip to the rinks at Lakewood Ice to take on the visiting Bellarmine Bells. In the first minute of the game, Chandler Totola saw Nolan McElhinney creeping in on the back door, and he hit him with a perfect pass that set up a one-time tap-in past Bell tender Ryan Mack. Minutes later, Riley Kramer gathered a loose puck in front but lost his footing while putting it on goal. On second effort, lying face down on the ice, he was able to sweep it into the back of the net. Talk about a quick start. It was 2-0 less than 4 minutes in. Midway through the frame, Austin Alarcon was tested for the first time on a 2-on-1, but he slid across to make the stop. Early second period now, Jacob Heller took a chip pass off the boards, walked around a defender, and beat Mack far side to increase the Lancers' lead to 3. Later on the power play, Kramer took a pass from Heller and wired a wrister through traffic that Mack had no chance on. We weren't even halfway through the game, and the Lancers held a commanding 4-goal lead. They took that lead in the third period, where Alexander Rogers, who would replace Alarcon midway through the second period, denied Gabe Silva from the low slot with a big glove save. Once again on the power play, Heller's shot was partially blocked and it went right to McElhinney, who snapped it past Mack to give the Lancers a 5-0 lead. That put the game into running time, during which the Bells were able to pick up one score to break the shutout, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't matter. 5-1 was the final score as the Lancers walked away from Lakewood victors yet again. Now it's time for your 3 stars of the game. Your third star, Riley Kramer, 2 goals in this game, 1 on the power play and 1 from his belly. The Lancer captain lugged the puck around the ice and influenced play throughout. Second star, Nolan McElhinney. Odds are usually in your favor when a defenseman nets 2 goals, and Nolan potted 2 beauties in this one. He timed his jumps in from the point well and made them count. Your first star, Jacob Heller. A great individual effort on his goal and a trio of assists to complete a 4-point night. He got knocked down a couple of times but got back up and made the Bells pay on the scoreboard. An outstanding effort from the Lancers' leading scorer. The Lancers have one more matchup before the Christmas break, and it is a massive one. This Friday at 8:30 p.m., they'll take on one of the hottest teams in the league in the Santa Margarita Eagles. The Eagles are on a 4-game winning streak in league play and sit right behind the Lancers at the top of the varsity D1 standings. The Lancers took the first league meeting between the two squads back in September in thrilling fashion as they came from behind to win 6-5 in OT. Olu also knocked off Santa Margarita 5-4 in the championship game of the J. Sarah Thanksgiving tournament, so you better believe the Eagles will be looking for some payback. We'll be back at our usual spot at the rink's Anaheim Ice, so get in the stands and get loud to cheer on your Lancers. As always, make sure you get your Lancer hockey gear at lancerhockeygear.com. And keep up on the latest Olu hockey news and notes by following our Facebook and Twitter pages. That's all for this week.
Go Lancers!